My name is Angela Owens with Phenomenal Business Solutions, and I help car dealerships streamline their finances, increase their profits, and grow their businesses. Today, the topic we're going to be discussing is dealership data breaches, and we're going to be discussing the risk prevention and best practices. So data security matters for your dealership because you handle a lot of sensitive customer and financial data, and cyber attacks and data breaches are on the rise, and data breaches can lead to financial loss, legal issues, and reputational damage. The common cyber threats that are targeting your dealership is phishing scams, like people can send you emails and have you click on links. Be careful of emails that you're getting from people that you're not familiar with. New customers may try to send you a link to all of their IDs and verification information. Do not open those links at all because they could have some potential that could be a potential threat. And then they have ransomware attacks. They will demand money for after they take your data. They can lock you out of all of your software. I know of a law firm that had a ransomware attack, and they lost $1 million because they demanded $1 million in order to give them back access to their stuff. So just imagine all the data these people had access to when they hacked into a law firm. Then you got insider threats. So sometimes you may have employees that are doing stuff to your software and vendors and different things like that. And then unsecured Wi-Fi networks. So some businesses, they have it where they have a Wi-Fi that's secure where they can put in their password for all of the business computers. And then for the guests, they have a Wi-Fi that does not have a password. So if you are wanting to provide Wi-Fi to your customers, you want to check with your internet company and see if they can set something up like that so that they can have a separate Wi-Fi network than what you're using for your business. The consequences of a data breach is financial loss. Like I was saying with the ransomware, they lost $1 million because they were able to be hacked. And then you also may get sued or anything like that. Then you got your reputation that will be damaged, and you can lose customers, get a bad rep. People can post on your reviews talking about how their data was compromised with your business. And then you can deal with legal and compliance issues like violation of data protection laws from the FTC, PCI, et cetera, et cetera. Then operational disruptions and downtime due to lockdowns and recovery efforts. So after you get a data breach, it could be a big headache to go back and try to make sure everything is secure and make sure that you didn't lose anything and make sure that some stuff didn't get into the wrong hands. And here's some prevention strategies for you. You can train your employees and teach the staff to recognize phishing and scams, kind of like I was explaining about not opening up those links that people will send you, and implement strong passwords, encrypt sensitive data, and keep software updated. Another thing I would suggest is with your emails, instead of allowing your employees to use their own personal emails like through Yahoo or Gmail or anything like that, I suggest that you have a company email so everybody would be on the same platform. So whatever it would be like your name at abccompany.com or something like that. So everybody will be there and you can have more control over the privacy and protection with the emails if you have it like that. Otherwise, you don't know what kind of information people will be sending to your employees' personal email. So that's another tip as well. So best practices for data security. You want to secure network access, limit data access, perform regular backups, and conduct security audits. The storing the data securely, I would also recommend that you have a upload portal as opposed to having your customers to email you an ID or email you their pay stubs and things like that. You can get a portal. I use a program called ShareFile, and I have a link that everybody can upload all of their documents to so that I can go back and review them. So you can use ShareFile, or you can look online to see what other kind of storage place will be beneficial for you, and use that, and you can just put the link or a QR code in your dealership so that people can use that to upload the data directly there. Then you got compliance and legal considerations. So we have the FTC safeguards rule, and that rule requires financial institutions to protect customer information from security breaches and other threats. And this also applies to businesses that collect, store, and maintain personal information from customers. And we all know that with dealerships, you have to get a whole lot of private information in order to do your transaction. So you have to make sure that you keep a lock on your filing cabinet, and make sure that the information on the computer, make sure you lock your screen when you walk away. So there's several things that you would need to do to make sure that your information is secure. And the PCI compliance, that's securing your credit card transactions. And then make sure you check with your state to see what the data protection laws are for that as well. And here's the final takeaways. Number one, you want to train your employees on cybersecurity awareness, use encryption and strong authentication methods, regularly update systems and perform security audits, and stay compliant with industry regulations. And that is all that I have for you today. And I am not an IT person, so I do suggest that you have someone to review all of your security measures, but I can definitely assist with a lot of the things that I covered with you today. So you can schedule your appointment to get your free profit and cash flow analysis, and we could also go over that in addition to just your regular bookkeeping information. And you can book your appointment at angelaJowens.com/calendar. And if you haven't already downloaded my ebook, you can go to AngelaJowens.com/5 mistakes. So again, I'm Angela Owens with Phenomenal Business Solutions, and I would love to meet with you, and thank you for being with me today. And you have a wonderful day. Bye.